Greetings, Aries. This is the Urban Alchemist. I'm here with your weekly reading. I'm really excited for you. It is your time of year, and of course, you start out the zodiac. So let's celebrate with a reading. Happy birthday to all the Aries out there. Once again, my name is the Urban Alchemist. I do private readings. You can leave a comment below. I'm easily contacted through Facebook at my main page, The Urban Alchemist. If you search the @ symbol, The Urban Alchemist 369, you can get access to my page and I'll send you, or you can pull up the link for my services, okay? I'd love for you to contact me. All right, let's cut this deck. This is the week of April 15th through 21st, 2019. This is going to be your theme for the week. This is the energy leading up to this week. Your lesson for the week and the results. All right, Aries, your theme for the week is knowing that you are protected. You have forces working for you, higher forces that you may not be constantly aware of, but you will discover as you move throughout life. And, Aries is pretty known for this, being a bit capricious, especially the men. Bursting forth, confronting any challenges, just exerting the will. So you will continue to do that this week, but as you do that, you'll find yourself protected by the powers above you, your guardian angels, your ancestors, spirit guides. You may find, though, that you discover how protected you are when you reach some sort of obstacle or challenge. It won't be like you just get lucky randomly, like you just win the lottery. It'll be more like if you run into a challenge or some unforeseen circumstance, you'll discover that you do have angels, guides watching over you that are willing to step in and intercede. This is the card of vulnerability for sure, but this is not just vulnerability for vulnerability's sake. It's more like getting caught with your pants down. Aries is known to fly by the seat of their pants, be a bit capricious. So don't worry, you do have things protecting you, but it's better to be aware that they're there and to not rely on them to protect you. Like, I'd rather be lucky just for luck's sake rather than get lucky when you need it. Be vulnerable, that's a good thing, but don't be stupid. Don't get caught with your pants down, okay? So that's the theme for the week, All right, the energy leading up to this week is you really want to walk away from a lot of stuff that you've been working towards. You've been invested in this thing for a while now, this project. You become emotionally invested. And you're at a point now where you just want to be done with it. Some areas are known for being a bit ADHD. And, once you lose that initial spark of energy, you may want to walk away. This is a project that you have been invested in. Some people are relying on you, and it's getting to be a bit much of a drag at this point, but something is holding you there. Like, there's work to be finished. It's not like you can just drop everything and follow your heart. There's some things holding you there, and that thing is that you're learning how to grieve whatever you've lost, but take what you've learned and move on. If you feel some sort of loss with the project you've been working on, rather than just give up on it and just be in your feelings, you kind of want to just move beyond that little speed bump and continue. Where you normally would just walk away, you feel like, oh man, you know what? I'm going to take the good from the bad situation that occurred, and I'm going to just continue powering through. As much as I want to drop everything and be like, F you all, no, you're going to power through and walk away. And I'm sorry, and stay. Follow your heart. I'm sorry, you're not follow your heart. Your heart's kind of telling you to leave, but something's telling you to stay. So you're invested in this. And if you weren't so invested, you would just walk away and do what your heart's telling you to do. But something's saying stay and move past whatever hurt you felt. Your challenge this week is you need to recapture some innocence from the past. You know, you need to recapture that playful spirit that you're known for. If there is some sort of thing from your childhood that is calling out to you right now, some sort of innocent element, or if there's some sort of flashback, you need to go on ahead and indulge that. You need to find a level of innocence rather than focus on the hurt, the upset, the drama. Like, you've gotten a bit in over your head. Aries likes for things to be fun, be playful, and just to exert like that spark, that essence of life. And it's showing with this project, you have gotten a bit downtrodden. Like, you've invested so much, you've taken on so much responsibility. It's just kind of wearing on you, you know. Like, Aries likes to keep it fun, exciting, new, fresh, and having to deal with this project has sort of taken that out of the way, and it's laden you with a bit of responsibility. So you really need to find some way to make this thing fresh again. Bring some playful energy, some fun energy. Make your exchanges with people fun, and don't let the responsibility of this project weigh on you. Yes, there are responsibilities, and you do have to worry about finances, structure, order, balancing everything. But there's always room for a healthy dose of fun. So find what that is, you know. If you can incorporate some kid things into it, if there are some children in your environment that you can utilize to bring some fun energy into it, do that as well. But that's what's going to make this thing a lot more enjoyable and make you happier there, rather than feeling like you have to walk away at every turn. Find a new level of freshness, like, and look at the project through fresh eyes. Use the awe that a kid has. You know, a kid looks at the world with fresh eyes. Find that and then bring that to your project so it just doesn't feel like responsibilities and burden. You can really breathe new life into that project. And then the result of this week is there's going to be a major transformation that occurs. You may have to release some things from the past in order to bring in new energy. Like, things from the past tend to occupy our lives, and until we release them and without lamenting, like, this is death, right? We tend to always want to lament death and mourn it. But sometimes, like, everything has a season in life. And once that season is up, you need to go on ahead and prepare for the next season, okay? This is saying that something has died in your life and you need to just let that go and allow the transformation to occur. So the quicker you can release it, and I think you can do this pretty easily. The quicker you release that, the quicker you can bring in the next thing, which is going to be bigger, better. It's going to be fresh. We're talking about fresh energy here. You can bring that element in. And this probably relates to some relationship that you had, be it a romantic relationship, a friendship, a working relationship. There's an element that needs to fall away so that y'all can have an even exchange. And this transformation is going to occur in your relationship. I feel like you sort of have been going through a dark period with this relationship. And by walking through that, you can get to the other side and you can allow this transformation to occur because there's going to be some transformative energy. So, y'all, like, the whole thing is saying, you know, walk through the darkness, release it, and then bring in the new life that's waiting for you. Things are working for you. There, you have things working on your side in your favor. And as you go through the sort of darkness of the period, you'll find that things are working for you. You just may not be aware of them. So be vulnerable. Bring a childlike play energy into what you're doing. You're not going to leave your situation, I mean, as much as you want to. Like, just work through it and understand you're going through a dark period. But when you walk through it, there's going to be a freshness and a newness. It's going to be like spring after winter. And you're going to see that things are there to work out for you. So have faith. Bring the positive energy in that you possess. Bring in that childlike energy. If there's anything from the past that can enlighten your experience, it can bring a levity or a lightness. Bring that in so that you can work and bring about the good stuff, especially when it comes to relationships. That's what I have for y'all. Thank you so much.